Hey guys, it's me. Well, who else would it be? I don't know why I keep saying that, but hey. I thought I'd do a little sort of pre-Telford video, really. Reason being is obviously I'm very excited about going, but I want to say a big thank you to my brother Neil. So, bro, thanks ever so much for taking us along. It does mean a lot because obviously I've got a lot of friends in the community who we occasionally meet up at Telford. So it's going to be great to catch up with you guys up there, I must admit. So, it's if you haven't been, it is an awesome show, guys. And if it's your first time going this year, you are gonna love it. You're gonna be like a kiddie in a candy store. So am I, but unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to spend anything because my modelling budget is shot for the month. So it's going to be a case of, oh, I really want that, but I can't buy it. Bummer. you know. Anyway, oh hello, I've got a little message here. Bear with me a minute, guys. Right, bear with me. I'm going to have to read that a little bit later. It's from a friend of mine overseas. So as I was saying before I got the message, it's like it puts you off track for a little bit then. Anyway, as I was saying, what was I saying? Yeah, as I was saying about the show, it's going to be, it's going to be a case of, oh, sugar, I really want that, but I haven't got the money. But to be honest with you, I really am going there not only to see the models, but for the social side of it as well. So as I say, it's catching up with friends in the community, so it's going to be really, really good to see you guys. Unfortunately, one of my friends isn't going to be able to make it, and that's the person who's just messaged me. That's my friend Jen and her boy Kai. He's not very well at the moment. In fact, they're not. Either of them have been very well. They're both suffering from a bit of bronchitis. They've had a lot going on in there's had a lot going on personally, so I'm not going to go into details. Because it's a personal matter, but I think it's just run them down with the stress of everything that's been going on. It's a disappointment that you're not going to be there, Jen, but I can understand your reasons why, because your boy's sick and you need to be with him. So, Kai, this is from me. Get well soon, bud. We're all wishing you well. Alright, and you too, Jen. So, I know it wouldn't have been a lot of fun for you guys to be over here and him being ill. So, we understand your reasons. So, take care and get yourselves better. Alright, and yeah, we'll keep you updated on the show. So, no problem. But anyway, next year, all being well, you guys will be over. So, that'd be great. So, there you go. Anyway, moving on. I have got the 75th anniversary Tiger 1 build complete, hence why I've got the light going on in the background, so it is done. I've posted some pictures up on my page connected to this channel, as well as other various modelling Facebook sites, so if you want to have a look at what it looks like, you'll see. And I'm not kidding you guys, I'm really, really happy about the way this has turned out. I've loved every minute of this project from the word go. It's been a hell of a lot of fun. And, sorry, the light's getting in your eyes. And it's a shame it's coming to an end, really, in some respects, because I've really enjoyed every minute of this build. It's been a lot of fun, I've learnt a lot, and the techniques I've used, I can see that I'm improving, and I'm not blowing my own trumpet when I see it, and it's all thanks to you guys out there in the community, because you inspire me, you really do. And yeah, I'm going to film the final reveal tomorrow. Because to be honest with you, I just need a little bit of a rest from modelling for a bit. Although I am doing Ravel's Type 7C U-boat in 1/350th, and this is how far we've got so far. I've virtually got the hull done, and the propellers and the propeller shafts on. So it's a lovely little kit, I have to say. I mean, the detail on it, especially on the deck. I don't know if you guys can see that, is quite astounding actually. I know Jan Hay at the Northview Model Shop is actually doing the Type 21 in 1/144. So Jan, I've been watching those, bud. You did a great job there. So yeah, that's looking really good. It's a lovely little build. It's going to be a quick, easy build. So that'll probably be, if I get that one finished, that will be 6 completed builds I got done this year. So that's not bad considering everything that's going on around outside, my spare time and my hobby. And what with the new working hours at work, so I'm really pleased I've got this done, because I didn't think I was going to get it done on time, and I think Evan's extended the date for when this is finished to December the 31st, as well as Adam. So I'm pleased I've got it done within the time frame, because all the other group builds I tried, I never got them done in time this year because of life, etc. Anyway, getting back to the show, as I say, there's going to be tons of eye candy there. There's going to be lovely, I'm sure there's going to be some impressive looking builds there from all sorts of IPMS groups, all dotted around the country. And as I say, there's going to be, I think a few of the YouTube modelers are planning a meeting around about 12 by hall, is it 3 or 4, or is it 3? I think Len was on about it to me. That's Len from Chancellor North Wales. We were chatting some weeks ago about it, and he was trying to set up a meet. Unfortunately, one person who's not going to be there this year is Guido Hop of Tailor-Made Scale Modelling. Lovely fella. I met him last year. Ever so chatty, very enthusiastic in regards to the hobbies. Had a few issues on his personal life this year, so he hasn't had the funds to come over. We hope it rectifies itself. Everything's steadily sort of calming down now, so things are steadily improving with Guido. So cheer up, mate. And it was great meeting you last year, and hopefully it won't be for long before we see you at the next Telford. So we'll see you then. Also, I think Michael Booth from Modart 633 will be there, along with his dad and his new girlfriend, who's just bought him a lovely Ravel 1/32 Spitfire. And I've got that kit as well too, Michael, so you got a nice kit there. Although I am thinking of trying to get some aftermarket seat belts for it, and possibly a different colour scheme to what they've got on the box, so we'll see. Also, hopefully Mark O'Neill's going to be there from Armour Mod. Was it Armour? I've forgotten the name of your channel, Mark. What is it? Sorry, forgive me, Mark, but I hope we'll meet up this year. Lovely fella again. I met him year before, I think. My second year. Was it the first? No, it was the first year I went and met up with him. I instantly recognised the voice. Obviously didn't know his face because obviously he doesn't show his face a lot on his videos, and his videos have a little bit far and few between, but what I have seen of your builds, Mark, impressive. Keep up the good work, bud. Who else might be there? A certain Mr. Gary Bottoms apparently is going to be there. So if we get a chance, it'd be good to catch up with you, Gary. And again, thank you for your feedback on the Tiger. Appreciate that, mate. I really do. So hopefully see you there. Who else? Oh, Paul Bretland and the guys from Live at the Bench. They'll be there at the UMP stand. As well as Phil Flory. So hopefully I'll catch up with all you guys at the show. although admittedly I'm not going to be there all day because obviously, as I've said in previous videos, my brother's got to get back for the cat, otherwise it's going to be a case of the three P's. That's, excuse my French, peeing, pooping and puking. Otherwise, you know what it's like when you got pets. So it's going to be a 3-hour drive there and a 3-hour drive back, because obviously we're driving to the other side of Birmingham and we're coming up from the south, so it's going to be a fair old drive. Obviously with breaks as well in between. And Neil's going to be picking me up prompt at 6 AM sharp. So it's going to be a very early day. Yeah. I'll practically be getting up in the middle of the night, but there you go. It'll be worth it anyway. I'm just pleased that I'm going. I really am, because I didn't think, I think I was going to have to miss out on it this year, and thanks to my bro, she's bro, I'm able to go again, and for what is now, I think, my 4th continuous year in going. So hopefully next year I'll have it a bit better planned, that I could possibly stay over the weekend. Hopefully Jen's going to be coming with Kai, so hopefully you'll be there, guys, and maybe make a weekend of it with the rest of you. So give me a chance to have a good old spend up next year. So unfortunately, as I say, I'm not going to be able to do it this year, which is going to be really hard, but there you go. Anyway, soon I will be starting on Shane Smythe's group build, who's doing a Sherman group build. I've forgotten the name of the Sherman group build, but I'll have to look it up, Shane. That sounds good, doesn't it? I'm confusing myself, but there you go. Sorry, Shane. I have to say his tutorials lately on his figure painting are fantastic, very inspiring, Shane, and also your other builds, such as the very many Shermans that you've been doing, because he's a big Sherman fan, and he's going to be doing that in conjunction, funnily enough, with Adam Mann as well. And my contribution will be the Tamiya Easy 8 Sherman, which I'm going to use as a basis for the Fury Sherman. I'm probably only going to do a little vignette for this one. So it's blooming light shining in your eyes, isn't it? Let's move that out of the way. There you go. Move that a little bit further back. There you go. Yeah, as I say, this is going to be my entry into Shane Smythe's Sherman group build. It's going to be the Fury Sherman. I have got the figures to go with it, and I've also got the resin set for all the stowage that goes with the kit as well, including that famous German helmet with a gas mask on the front. So if you haven't seen the film, where you've been hiding under a bush, because it is an awesome film and it is actually based on true events, believe it or not. So there you go. And I know that for a fact because I think sometime this year I saw a video where they actually showed you the state of the original Fury Sherman, and it's just a mass of holes and a rusting hulk. So yeah, that really did get shot at, and that really did happen. So there you go. So I'm looking forward to starting that very soon, and I am sort of contemplating on the 75th anniversary Curse group build, which was announced by Nigel Wells and Mike Cohen. I am contemplating it, guys, but I am not promising that I'm going to go into it. If I do, it could be one of two subjects. And I'm just going to point out what they are, possibly. That's to say, I'm not promising you guys. Hang on, let me pull it out. Bill, famous last words. Why do I always pick the ones that are on the bottom? I don't know. Anyway, I'll put it out. Here we go. Now, if I do enter this group build, it could well be the Ferdinand, which I've got all the PE and extras for, including the metal barrel. There we go. And this was a very rare kit, which is getting rarer and rarer. And I bought this about a couple of years ago. Does look an awesome kit actually, and I've not built a Ferdinand before. And this has got the markings of various units that actually took part at the Battle of Kursk. So that's going to be very apt. Or if it isn't that one, this is providing I may well enter it. I'm not saying I am, guys, but you know, I'm sort of umming and ahhing over it. My other option will be a very rare kit that you can't get hold of now, and if you can, you're paying 300 plus. I got this for 65 18 months ago off eBay from a guy who was selling off his stash. I'm very pleased I got it. It's Michael Wittmann's, this is a Dragon kit of Michael Wittmann's early production Tiger 1, 1331, which fought at the Battle of Prokhorovka. At the Battle of Kursk in July 1943. So it could be either one of those if I enter. So we will see. Anyway, I've rambled on for about just over a quarter of an hour. So all that will remain to say is if you're going to the show, have a fantastic time, guys, and if there's anybody there who sees me, just come over and say hello. Alright, as I say, I'll be with my brother. It'll be, I think, his 4th occasion that he's been as well, possibly. It is a fantastic show, I really grant you. It is the biggest model show in the country during the modelling year. Everybody who's related to the modelling industry is there. Okay, that's including all the vendors, which is Airfix, Academy, the lot. They are all there. They've got representatives there, even Ravel. I can't say I've seen Tamiya there, but Zukai Mura normally have a stand as you walk in with all their latest releases, and a lot of them are normally pre-ordered. Hanance has a stand, but that's a nightmare because every time you go there you've got queues for people who've pre-ordered stuff and they're collecting it. I try to avoid it like the plague, but a lot of the other people like Wonderland Models from Ember are normally there, etc. And there's just so much to see and so much to buy. I think I spent over 500 quid there last year, and yeah, it's going to be very tough not to want to buy because my money, as I say, my budget for this month on the hobby is shot. In fact, I've got, I think, about 2 more kits to come in, but I'll let you know what they are on my Stu's back at the bench in December. But anyway, there you go. Anyway, I've rambled off for nearly 20 minutes, nearly 20 minutes. So all that remains to be said is get kit crazy, happy modelling. If I see you at the show, I'll say a quick hello, or come over and say hello to me. And I hope you have a fantastic time as much as I am. Okay, and take care. Speak to you soon. Cheers.